Fighting round. One-on-one.
Next up, stage selection. Our fighters will want to pick the appropriate character for this match.
All right, let's get it.
It's time to heat up.
All right, I'm ready.
Open those shutters. We're ready to fight.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on, it's on. I'm charging like a bull when it's on, it's on.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
All right, you ready?
This will be a good fight. Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checking how their opponent reacts to fireballs. Trying to control their opponent here from a distance. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. The throw hits, now the fun begins. Was well in range to score the throw. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Oh, easy tech. That tech's what you get when both sides go in on the throw. Got their eye on the air. Heats it up with a combo into super. Takes a trip. They just went for it with that super. This may be the start of their counter-offensive. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building. Knocked down. Closing moment. They were not clear for takeoff. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jumping. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Grabs and throws them away. Still scrapping for control of the space. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Springs forward with the drive rush. Both fighters planning something? Breaks the block with a throw. Oh, huge damage. They were not clear for takeoff. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Round one.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Impact's a no-go. Goes for the fireball. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? All right. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Goes for the super art? Blocks it just in time. They must have anticipated a super art coming. Goes for the drive rush there. This is looking bad. What are they gonna do? Projectile to try and change the situation. Oh, whiff the throw. Bops him with a target combo. Heading into the endgame KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Awesome! They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Jumps in. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. They're waiting for the opportunity to bust this back wide open. Broken blast! Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Sandblast! Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Yanks with a sandblast! Blast! This can lead to some big damage. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Sets up with the jump in! What now? The next touch may decide this round. Fireball pressure, trying to wear down the opponent. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Jump! How did they anticipate that jump in? Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Sandblast! Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Throwing on even more pressure with the fireballs. Still slugging it out here. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Jumps up. What'll happen here? Very critical point of the match with full rising uppercut. Jumps, grabs and throws him away. Good read with that throw escape. Both fight pay. Oh. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Holds out with the block. Throws him. What's next? Good work staying in throw range there. Jumps. Barely blocks the jump in. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Smart play with the throw. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner. Side switch in the corner. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. What'll happen here? Drops them from the air. Goes all in with the uppercut. Taking chunks out of each other here. Will this super art do anything? What were they thinking? Things are very tense. Closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Corrects them. This hit finds the target. Knocked him out of the air. Drive rush. Closes the distance. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Meets them air to air. Goes airborne. Reads the jump in perfectly. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Seeing that Shogeki to push forward? Player 2 can't let this sit. Goes all in with the uppercut. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Perfect tap. Corrects them. A real impact squash. Denies the jump in attempt. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.
Fighting round. 1-on-1.
Next up, stage selection. We are at the character select screen. Let's see who our fighters choose.
All right, let's get it. All right, I'm ready.
These two fighters are looking more than ready to lock horns.
Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making them mad.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
All right, you ready?
This will be a good fight. Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Knew they'd go for it. That's a good read. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Throwing on even more pressure with the fireballs. Still slugging it out here. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Are they trying to bait out the jump? Nails the anti-air. Taking stock. Heading into the end game now. Gets Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. The jump in catches them. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Now, can they finish the jump? Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Blocks it. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Easily escapes that throw attempt. Smart play with the throw. Ooh, what a smart throw. Both sides getting ready. Solid anti-air. Life lead is there, but still closes it out. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Dashes up.
No good up high.
Goes for the throw. Knockdown. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. All right, what's coming up next? Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive lead. That drive impact is blocked. Checks him with a projectile. Right, and a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. The pressure is so intense here. KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Awesome! This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Big throws. Going in, their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive move. Closes with their throw. Hitting them with a smart stuff. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Combo with the target combo.
No good up high.
Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. What's the play here? Tries to throw but doesn't connect. Good anti-air. All right. The impact gets blocked. Forcefully closes the gap. Forward throw, not letting them out of the corner. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Gets the jump in. Takes a trip. Goes for the super art. Brushes that off and keeps going. One combo can end this round right now. Jumps.
I gotcha!
Finishes with the throw. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Sandblast. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Player 2 chases them down. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? Steals back a chance. Just goes for it at this range. Going in? Now, can they finish the job? They decide to take a breather to regroup. Out of range, relatively safe. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Breaks the block with a throw. Blocks it. Rising uppercut. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive move now. Can they create an opportunity for them? Doesn't take the throw. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Fires a blast. There's an overdrive shorty. Medium kick hits. Still slugging it out at this range. Plenty of health, full gauges, let's go. Amazing! Carried to the corner. This may be bad news. Ooh, what a smart throw. Gets the corner switch. It might be some more fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Wait, what? Are they actually dead?
Yo, you good?
Ooh, we're not done here. Breaking them shins with the low heavy. Are you kidding me? Player 1 made some smart moves there. Great game.